Icono! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Drinking Beer with Matingas, chapter 76. 76, because this is my YouTube channel, and you can see that 75 was 4 weeks ago. I said I was going to do more of this. Then I went to Seattle, got distracted. Seattle's amazing. The beer was alright, but Seattle in general was amazing. I could have had better beer. That was the point of this. The point of this is welcome to July 2024. Drinking Beer with Matingas. 2 Mexicali beers in front of me. Fauna. I've talked about Fauna a lot, especially because their prices are low and their quality is some of the highest in Mexico. And I wasn't gonna keep talking about Fauna, because when I go to the liquor shop, I look at Fauna first, because the beers are usually under $4 and the quality is almost always great. And now they have a 4.5 lager, Mexican lager. 39 pesos. That's like $2. $2.25. It's officially the cheapest craft beer I can find in Mexico. I haven't had it. Fauna is usually perfect. It's a Mexican lager. I don't expect much flavor. I don't expect much of anything. I expect a simple beer for simple people, for people that don't drink craft. For this glass is dirty, but fuck it. Oh, it's lighter than I thought it would be. Look at that. It's translucent. I mean, golden translucent. I told you the glass is dirty, but this is light. Light. Smells like light beer. It smells like a... Sorry, that's my girlfriend. Yep. Sorry, drinking beer with Matingas. But anyway, for 39 pesos, I have no complaints. I would buy this all the time. I haven't even had it, but 39 pesos, being Fauna, being introducing people to the world of craft beer. Doesn't even taste like a 4.5. It tastes lighter than that. It's amazing that that's a 4.5. It tastes like a 3. There's not much flavor to it. If they served me this beer and they didn't tell me it was Fauna, if they didn't tell me anything about this beer, I would just be like, oh, thank you for the Michelob Ultra. The color kind of gives it away. That's not it's amazingly light. I'm not gonna lie, if you give me this, I mean, it does have like any skunky aftertaste. It just tastes like mineral water with a touch of like beer flavor to it. It's amazing. That's almost flavorless, like a Mexican lager should, in a good way. But if you serve me this on a blind test, I wouldn't have, I mean, I would have been like, yeah, that's a light lager, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you that that's not really a commercial beer. Again, 39 pesos, that's barely even double what a beer is. So Fauna, amazing job for it's just Mexican lager, lager mexicana. Well, that's a very light lager. That's a very light lager. Crushable for the summer. If you live in Mexicali, you can drink 1,000 of those, and that's why it's 39 pesos. Again, $2.25 for a craft beer, even though it's a very light beer. It's still an amazing price. No other craft brewery pretends to even come close to being that cheap. This glass is dirty as well, but I don't give a shit. Nobody watches. There's 4 viewers on my YouTube channel. I do shorts, and my shorts get 1,000 viewers or more. My TikToks, my Instagrams, they're all up in the. This glass is really dirty. I didn't even bother. My fucking Instagram. One of the videos has over 1 million, almost 500,000 views. But for me, drinking beer with Matingas, my 10 viewers, I appreciate you. Icono, West Coast IPA, La Leona, Asaka 5, Mosaic, and Citra. By definition, West Coast IPA should have West Coast hops. Are they all West Coast? I'm not certain. And I forgot I was gonna bring more shit too. I had a pile of fucking empty beers to be like, oh, I've been drinking all this shit beer, and I completely forgot. It's my kitchen. And I said something to the recycling already. I've been drinking a lot of beer, more than I should, but back to it before the camera battery ends. Icono from Mexicali, they're on the new side, but they are fucking gigantic. It has a brew date and an expiration date. I appreciate that. West Coast IPA, Asaca, Simcoe, Mosaic, Citra. And in Spanish, la Escuela Primaria Federal Leona. Leona Vicario se fundó en 1923, su inauguración oficial fue el 1 de abril de 1924. Por el paso del tiempo ha llegado a ser una de las escuelas con mayor número de egresados y mayor tradición en la ciudad. So this beer is called Leona, and it's about a fucking middle school in Mexicali, founded in 1923. Crazy. And it says, you know, in that brewery they like to recognize pioneers of the city, especially in the education, blah, blah, blah. Nice label, nice can, 80 pesos I think, which is a very fair price for a West Coast IPA. 6.2 alcohol. I had a double IPA from them yesterday called Hardy, I think it's called Hardy. Did not like it. It was very on the malty side. It was punishing. It wasn't hoppy. It was punishing. This one smells better. It doesn't have a prevalent hoppy or like an amazing taste to it. It's on the maltier side. It's more drinkable than what I had yesterday on the double IPA. I would reach out for it on the shelf. It's a cute label. It's a good brewery. It smells better than it tastes. What I smell is the Saka, I'm pretty sure. But the flavor profile is not that much there. It's very not impactful on the mouthfeel, which is good. It's very crushable. It's drinkable for being a West Coast IPA. Better, some of the better things I've had from Icono. Hola, Chimba. ¿Quieres salir en el YouTube? Okay. And Cat is here. Both of them are here. All right. Again, if they blind tested me on this, I wouldn't know it was an IPA. I wouldn't call it a West Coast IPA. It's drinkable. It's non-offensive, but it's nothing new. It's nothing. It's nothing like, oh, you gotta go taste it. It's neutral, and Icono tends to be neutral. So good for them. And Fauna is fucking amazing. For the price, I mean, it's not my favorite beer, but for the price, and if someone says like, oh, I don't like craft beer, it's too expensive, and blah, 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 and it tastes like shit, I would give them one of these, and they would just shut the fuck up, because it's just drinkable, it tastes just like beer, it doesn't, again, making commercial beer is very, 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 very tough. Making a Budweiser, making a Bud Light, making a Coors Light, to take all that and make it flavorless is something astonishing. It's something that they like, and they still perfectioning. This is a very, very well done Mexican flavorless lager. I mean, there's some flavor into it, but there's no skunkiness, which is appreciated. But it definitely just tastes like what I've been drinking since I was 12. Be responsible. Do not drink until you're 18, because this is Mexico. Or 21 because America, but honestly, start drinking responsibly when you're like 16, 17. Like, just have a beer here and there, you'll be fine. And then don't be an alcoholic like me. Don't drink every day. Take care. This has been Drinking Beer with Matingas. I do tours in Tijuana, so if you need a tour in Tijuana, especially breweries, hit me up. All my tours are getting fucking popular, which I appreciate because it's money, but at the same time it's tiring. But thank you for watching. If you stayed here for like the fucking 10 minutes I've been talking to you, I appreciate it. It's wild that you did. And watch out, you're burning your breakfast or your pasta. You probably put me when you were cooking. So, good night. Thank you for being here.